Suburb in Hoover, Alabama. This is a 300-acre community that adjoins a 349-acre nature preserve called Moss Rock, and it's located right off of I-459. This area was modeled after the Ion community in Charleston, South Carolina, and it boasts Southern classic American architecture, white picket fences, and ample green spaces for you to come out here and enjoy. We would love for you to come out here and visit this area, or at least just kind of watch this video and walk along with us as we show you everything that the preserve has to offer. I'm Jeff Musser with Southern State Realty Partners, and this is Explore Your City, the Preserve. Welcome to Moss Rock, where you have at least 12 miles of hiking. You have waterfalls and streams, and then you have these awesome large rock outcroppings behind it. Right here is where I learned how to climb. It's where my wife learned how to climb, and hopefully maybe even where my girls will learn how to climb one day. This area is just a super special place for me, and it's just so conveniently located. How best to enjoy the preserve? I would say I would do it in this combination. I would hike, I would eat, drink, and then I would stroll. So here's what I mean by that. By the hiking, you can go to the 349-acre area nature preserve called Moss Rock. And then when you come off the trailhead, you can come to one of the restaurants right behind me. You have Moss Rock Taco and Tequila, or you have Vaquilla. Either one of those, you can enjoy a burrito, some Mexican cuisine, a margarita, or you can enjoy Italian food, a pizza, and then have a beer to drink there. So you're gonna make up all those calories that you just burned on your hike, and then you're gonna go for another stroll around the neighborhood to enjoy all the beautiful architecture that this area has to offer. All right, let's talk housing stats for this area. So the way we're gonna talk about it is we're gonna break it down from actives to the pendings and the solds. And then when we get to the solds, we're gonna break it down from the sold price versus the list price to give you an accurate reflection of what the data is really showing us. So when it comes to the active list price right now, meaning that there is no contract on the house, you're looking upwards of about $600,000 if you were to buy a house in here, it's going to cost you upwards of $600,000, and the minimums will be around about $419,000. So if you said, hey, I want to talk to a realtor and I want to come over here and buy this house, that's going to be the range that you're going to be in. When it comes to the median price for the pendings, it's skewed just a little bit because a lot of those are new construction. So you have at about $433,000 of what actually has a contract on it, but those are new constructions with an outlier of a pending being around about $700,000. When it comes to the solds, we're looking at about 6 months of data from today on 6 months prior. That data shows us about $664,000 of a median sold price. And then if we kind of break that down just a little bit further, we want to look at what the sold price per square foot was. And so there's a disparity there between what the list price was and what the sold price was on the price per square foot. The list price was $198 a square foot, and then the sold price was $193 a square foot. So essentially, if you were to list your home in this area, you would be listing it and then maybe getting a contract just slightly less. That's an overall, and it doesn't really reflect each individual property. That's just taking all of them into an account.